What's up guys? Welcome back to Casual Air. Today, we are gonna get the Rip Tide set from the Ready Player 2 event in Sharkbite. In case you're still struggling with getting the Rip Tide set or hasn't got the time because of the concurrent RB Battles event, this is your chance. The final battle of the RB event had been delayed and this leaves some time for other games. Now if you think it's too hard to get the Rip Tide suit, don't give up. This suit is actually pretty nice and you need it to get your meta shades too, and I'm gonna help you get it. Firstly, it is very difficult to get it in the public server. You will need to become a shark, and you probably only will be a shark once every few rounds. Some people who had already gotten it may interfere with your progress, and if you cannot find all the items on the first try, or you are killed by other players when you finally became a shark, you will need to wait for a few rounds again, and I can understand that it becomes a little frustrating, and the VIP server only costs 10 Robux, which is really cheap and it saves a lot of your time. You will only need an alternate account to help you start the game, and the chance to become a shark is greatly increased. But before I move on, I'm going to put a link to my private server in case there are people who do not really have any Robux, so please subscribe if you haven't already if it has helped you out. I really appreciate it. Now do not kill the shark in the private server unless the player tells you to do so. Let the rest get the items, it doesn't cost you anything. And once the shark got all the required items, the player can just drown themselves to end the round, or the shark can simply call to other players to kill it to save time, and you guys need to cooperate with each other in the private server, otherwise it's going to be just another public server. Now help each other to get the set. Now to get it, you have to be the shark and get 4 of those boys. It is very obvious and easy to find, and if it's night time, the boys will glow, and the boys are located at the borders of the map, so you will need to go around the map to get all 4 of them. Do not use your boost to get the boys because there are some bugs. Now that you get all the boys, your boost will become super boost. You will then need to find a green crack under the main island, and it is on the left side of the main island here. And once you found it, use your super boost to break it. You will enter a cutscene with a creepy clownfish called Leonard. It can be a little bit hard to find at first, so if you are in a public server, you may have to play many rounds before you actually find Leonard. Once you have found Leonard, head to this Jaws picture here and click on it. The text is already inputted for you, so you just need to click the green button. Earlier on, you will need to actually type the entire text in your chat, but they have simplified it now. You will get 4 boys, and now you need to find the sunken Titanic. It is somewhere straight ahead of the main island frontage here, and you'll see an island on the left here. In fact, you can see the remains of the Titanic from the surface if it is daytime. Head down and attach the 4 boys, 2 in the front and 2 at the back. Now at first I thought it was to attach the 4 objects here, but you have to attach 2 at the hooks on the other end. Now do not worry if you are dead because the progress won't be lost, and you won't lose your progress unless you leave the server. Now once you have put in all the 4 boys, a nice cutscene will appear. You will need to find Leonard again. This time, it will give you an emerald. In case you didn't catch where Leonard is, I'll show you where Leonard is again. It is on the left side of the frontage of the island. And you see these 2 bulbs here? Dive down from here and hit a little right, and you will see Leonard, or the green crack. head up to the top of the lighthouse to find a telescope, and use the telescope to find the sun or the moon, and it will open up a portal. It's something like a rainbow bridge in Thor. Now this step can be a little annoying because it takes a bit of time to find the sun or the moon, and the round starts very quickly after each round. And I don't think there is an AFK mode. So if you are in a server that has 3 or more people, just be a normal player and get yourself quickly killed. This will give you a lot of time to use the telescope while the round is ongoing. Now if you are in the private server with your alternate account, simply let your alternate account leave and the round will not start. Now hop into the portal and you will enter the boss fight. The boss is none other than Leonard, the creepy clownfish that you have found earlier. It is a robofish now, and it seems like he is unhappy with the Robloxians polluting the sea. It will always attack in the same pattern: a sweeper, a missile, boulder falls, missile, laser beams, missile, sweeper, then a final set of missiles. You can't possibly lose in this boss fight. Even if you are off, the boss fight will just restart, so do not worry about it. It will first use its sweeper, and it is always in the anti-clockwise direction. Just follow the direction and you should be fine. It will then fire 3 missiles. This is the only way to actually damage Leonard. Guide the missile to hit Leonard, and if you find the boat difficult to control, just hit forward towards Leonard's tail and the missile will hit it. Leonard will then use the boulder fall. Fairly easy to dodge as it is not fast nor tight, but try not to be too close to the shadows. Sometimes you will get hit too. But once it finishes boulder fall, it will fire the missiles again. Just guide it to hit Leonard again. Leonard will then fire laser beams from its eyes. Now it looks scary, but it won't hit you if you keep moving forward. It looks like it's gonna hit you, but just keep moving forward and you will be fine. Now missile time again. The moveset will reset and it will start to use the sweeper again. Just use the same strategy as before. Now Leonard will fire its last set of missiles. Let the missiles hit Leonard and the fight will end. Pretty easy fight. I mean, come on. How hard can a creepy clownfish be? Now once the boss fight ends, you will be teleported to a public server. Now the sea will be split and you can head towards the prize. But take note that even when you are running towards to claim your prize, a normal round is ongoing. Sharks can kill you and you will still be drowned too. Yes, you can still be drowned when the sea is split. My avatar drowned shortly after getting the prize. Do not wait and wander around, claim your prize first. Now if you are drowned or killed, you will probably need to fight the boss again. As you can see, the rainbow bridge and the portal is still around. You can do the boss fight again if you want to, or if you failed to claim your prize. I don't know if it's because I already claimed the prize, or is it because there is only one shot at the prize per server per player. So better not to try it and just claim your prize as soon as you can. You do not want to get killed after the boss fight and realize that you have to start all over again. So that's it for today's video, and I have left a link to my private server in case anybody needs it. So please subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up if it helped you. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!